this one side. So maybe it would have been fine. That one looks almost right. Ah, there we go. I don't think I can make O2 filters yet. Oh, tethers. We can make tethers. Small canister. Absolutely. Okay, small canister oxygen filter. Alright, there we go. We're gonna make like 3 of these and just kind of stick them on the ground. Oh. Okay, so there's one. There's 2. Oh, there it is. Where are the O2 filters? Right there. We're going to let this fill up, and then we're going to drop it on the ground. Which seems counterintuitive, but basically it's less efficient if you are actually carrying it on your person. Nope. There it is. Rootkit. Organic research samples, we can grab these from ridiculously far away. Oh, right. Here's some. Alright, there we go. There's the D cipher. VP end message. Rewards. Alright, recompile. Get level 2 storm protection, generate counter hack key alpha with decipher. Look at that, we got some of your items back. You also got yourself a little storm protection from one of the storms. That's a good start, but we can do better. Use the small printer to make a ruby and take her to get storm data from the hotspots in the storms. Bring the storm data back to the decipher. I'll give you another level of storm protection, and it'll give us enough info to generate a counter hack key. Then we'll tackle a gateway terminal. Okay. I'd also like to see what we have available. So, packager is going to cost us. Leveling block has been hacked. Tapper is going to cost us. O2 tanks and oxygenators have been hacked, so we won't be able to get this stuff for now. Power cells are hacked, although we can get small solar and wind turbine. Medium. Alright, so we get a medium printer. Hmm. 250 bytes to get a medium platform A or B. So we'll get both of those really. And then medium solars, they're all 2,000. And we need more. Well, we need materials that are not immediately visible from where I'm standing. Okay, so tethers we could definitely use. We'll grab 2 of them. And then Vault Seeker we already have. You need aluminum anyway. Small printer. Oh, that's right. It can print stuff by itself. Forgot about that. Hoverboard. What is that? Exo chip. Meh. I don't think we have any in here. Ceramic for a small wind turbine and copper for a small solar. Don't even know how we're doing on power and stuff like that here, because everything's different. Lash leaf. Pop this, and there aren't any research. Cool. That's quartz right there. What? Tethers not work? Oh, tethers work fine, just not from there. Okay. There we go. Nope. No research. Oh well. so we're going to take all this. We're going to separate out. Got organic. Got resin. Of course. We're just dumping it on the ground, just like the old days. We got here compound. Good enough. $132. Okay. Oh, and we got lash leaf right here, or thorn whip. That's D&D. What is that? Thistle whip. Okay, so that is more than enough to get platforms. Then we can go back and make said platforms. Oh, right. Okay, can stick this over here. One compound, two resin. Not a problem. Hi to anybody who is new here. My name is Obi-Wan Pez. This is N Simplex Pachinko, and we are playing Astroneer, which is one of my favorites. One of my engineer friends said that I absolutely had to play this in 2016 when it first got greenlit, and things are a bit different. Back in the day, there were storms that were ever so slightly like this, which would just basically roll over the hillside and attack you. It was confirmed in a dev stream that basically the way it used to work was that they would just spawn kind of over the horizon, and then they would head straight for you. And then you'd end up having to like sit out or dig a hole and hide in it for a few minutes, which they were like, that wasn't really fun. So we decided to take them out. Fast forward multiple years, they finally figured out a way to make storms fun. They are static, meaning that they spawn in one place and either appear there or don't appear there, but they're always in one place rather than moving. They're not actively attacking you, so you have to choose to engage with them. And it adds a cool little story element in it, because we're under attack by a hacker named Blitz, who is trying to undermine the system that we have for Astroneer. Turns out, shh, don't tell anyone, but it's a simulation. Oh. Ooh. I have large platform B is already unlocked. That's nice. And anybody new, I'm doing a minor exploit, but it's been confirmed by the devs that they left it in on purpose, called fast mining. Normally you have to kind of just go over an area like this until the resource gets fully uncovered, at which point it pops and then gets added to your terrain tool. However, gamers are impatient. So, there is this nice little hack where as we start digging, we add just a little bit of soil to the ground and then immediately begin mining it again, and it pops automatically basically all resources within about 5-meter radius, give or take. So that's pretty nice. We don't have to wait so much for it to be completely uncovered correctly. Right, so we want large platform B. We also want, now that we have a smelter and we are about to have a platform to put it on, we can go over here, go grab some quartz. That's not quartz. Make some glass out of it, which will then allow us to create some whatever those are. Solar panels. There we go. What is that? Oh. Oh. Okay. Alpha, Delta, Zeta storms. I see. So we have first level protection in the Alpha storm, which is going to be that green one out there. So we should be able to get in and not immediately die. You are not taking your exam quiz for basic algebra yet, so have to complete the rest of the course tonight if you want to move on. Yeah. Technically, you have a limit just because you're paying $60 a month for associates, but 30 days is plenty. Okay. If we park here, give or take, we can go like that. We can also go like that. We can then slap on, oops. 3 quarts over here. Turn it on. And then we'll get some glass eventually. There's the hole. I mean, I could also have, like, emptied my inventory, and then I would have had enough room for the 4th one, and a couple more. But then we wouldn't be able to show off my awesome skills. Oop. Oh, that happens sometimes. Yep, so sometimes known as kangaroo hopping or various other things. If you put something on the ground, you sprint up to it and then jump. You can grab it off the ground before you land, and then be able to put it down far away from you so that you can then continue running. Whereas if you just run with it in your hand, it ends up being a lot slower. I do mean a lot slower. Okay, so now we should be able to make oh no, because it's copper, it's not glass. Or copper. Yeah, copper and ceramic. Oh well. Well, that's going to be for later then. Okay. So one thing we can do is start drilling down. That's a really pathetic hole. Alright, we take this O2 thing that we got. Where'd it go? Oh, it's over there. We'll take this fresh one. It's fine. We hop down the hole and then start running. Hit control, back off just a little bit, and we'll see how far we can get down here. Okay. There. There's some copper. That let me go a lot farther than I thought it would. We may actually end up too far down the hole. For our O2, it's probably fine. No, I have an O2 filter. Never mind, we're good. That sent us a long way down. And no sign of a cavern. So in Astroneer you do get caverns, which are deeper areas that you can explore. Take that one off. Start putting glass over there. Well, that's interesting. Alright, so when the copper's created here, we're going to take the copper that's created there, put it onto my personal backpack, start this thing, make a solar panel, put it down, which will then speed up further production of copper. I also left a lot of it down in the tunnel. That's not where I want that. Goes that way, up and over. So I want this to be exposed in the clear. Yes, that'll be fine. So at the moment, right, there isn't really any I mean, there's no sunlight, so that's not helping. We can't get wind turbines until we get ceramic. So we need clay, then we need to fire the clay here. I haven't seen any clay, but could be just about anywhere.